The little old lady. Once upon a giggle, there lived a little old lady named Tilda Ticklepot, in a house as tiny as a teacup and as twisty as a corkscrew. She wore 12 scarves at once, only walked backward on Tuesdays, and had a talking cat named Pickle who spoke in rhyme. Tilda didn't own much. She had a chipped kettle, a basket of crusty bread, and socks with more holes than toes. But she never grumbled. Instead, she sang. A knock at the door. One blustery morning, just as Tilda was dusting her broom, not was it, mind you was it, there came a knock, knock, knock. At the door stood a shivering traveler, dressed in rags and worry. Please, he said, teeth chattering. I've lost my way and haven't eaten in days. Without blinking, Tilda pulled him inside. Sit, toast your toes. I've just made cabbage pie. She beamed. Pickle the cat added. Kindness grows when freely shared. A warm seat means a heart that cared. The pie vanishes. Tilda fed the man the very last slice of pie. She gave him her warmest scarf, the one with only 2 holes, and let him nap in her chair. By sunset, he was smiling again. You've given me so much, though you have so little. Nonsense, said Tilda. I've everything I need. He nodded, and with a wink, said, Then I shall leave you something in return. And poof, he was gone. Just like that. The surprise. The next morning, Tilda found something strange, a golden spoon sitting on her table. Not just any golden spoon, this one hummed softly and sparkled like sunshine on soup. Pickle read the engraved words aloud. One bite, warm or cold, turns crumbs into gold. Oh my, said Tilda, magic cutlery. A generous twist. Instead of keeping the spoon, Tilda ran to her neighbor, Mrs. Nibbs, whose cupboard had more cobwebs than crackers. She stirred soup with the golden spoon ping. The pot bubbled over with golden coins and delicious stew. Mrs. Nibbs fainted happily. Tilda giggled. Soon, she visited everyone in town. She didn't keep a single coin, not one. She just stirred, served, and smiled. A royal visitor. Word of the magical spoon reached the ears of a very grumpy king who hated being out-kindnessed. I must have that spoon, he growled. Send for this old woman at once. At the palace, Tilda, wrapped in her 12 scarves, arrived at the castle with Pickle perched on her shoulder like a furry parrot. The king pointed. I demand your spoon. Tilda curtsied. Of course, but it only works if your heart is full of kindness. The king snorted. Nonsense. I'm royally kind. He stirred his soup. He waited. Nothing. The soup just souped. A lesson learned. Frustrated, the king bellowed. Why doesn't it work? Pickle purred. Greed is heavy, hearts must lift. For magic spoons, the soul's a gift. The king slumped in his throne. I suppose I have been a bit selfish. Tilda nodded. It's never too late to be lovely. And so, the king tried again this time, thinking of someone else. The transformation. The soup shimmered. The king blinked. And just like that ping, the bowl brimmed with gold and dumplings. He laughed. It's delicious. Happily ever kind. Tilda returned home, spoon in hand, Pickle on her shoulder, and her heart even fuller than before. From that day on, kindness wasn't just something she gave. It was something everyone shared. All because of one warm pie, one golden spoon, and one little old lady who believed in giving everything, even the last slice. Thank you for reading the story with me. Please subscribe Olivia's Storybook Corner for more fantastic stories. Bye bye!